tell you what, this is such a bright and cheery town.
Go in this cemetery. Whoa!
Oh my gosh, is this the first level to Castlevania? Quick, get out your whip. Oh, first lantern you see? You break that bitch.
Seriously, it looks like that famous mosque in
It also...
Turkey?
Yeah.
In Istanbul?
It also kind of looks like a prison. Oh, you're gonna need the green...
Crypt.
You need the green key card for the green door.
You need to get both parts of the crescent moon and stick them in the door, and then it'll open. Somehow.
So you need the full harvest moon, not just the crescent.
Yeah. Resident Evil makes no fucking sense. Like, put this circle in a door and it'll open.
Oh, Chris, wait, go back a second. Are those hollow graves? I was expecting the guy from Blood to pop out, but I guess he didn't.
He already left. It's very easy to escape a hollow grave.
Whoa!
Hey, it's Man-at-Arms.
He-Man! Oh my gosh, this character would be so much better if he had a second form.
The order of the harvest moon.
Did you say something?
I did not speak, but my mind touched yours.
Telepathy?
No.
How?
Ventriloquism.
Those who seek enlightenment or
Tired to catch it.
do you hunger?
Yeah, that's great. So how about this form thing that I need? Yeah, see?
What kind of knowledge?
Knowledge, the forgotten pleasures, and pleasures as yet undiscovered.
I think we found some mutagen there in the pipe to the right.
Not yet. You must first fill out an application to be considered for initiation.
I don't know how to say that in a more...
Don't forget your 2 forms of ID and your high school diploma.
Members of the order are privy to many hidden truths.
Such as?
Oh crap, he's not a ventriloquist. He just used the word privy.
To the wind to make it howl. They know.
How can he do it? It's amazing.
No, his lips are moving. Oh wait, that's the game's lips.
They know what you've forgotten.
See, I'm talking.
When you find the path, truth will be revealed to you. When you possess the truth, you will know what you knew. And if anything remains forgotten, then it was never worth the knowing.
Huh.
Okay, buddy.
I still think you should try and destroy one of those torches and see if just like a heart or something pops out.
Wait, look at that hole in the wall. Maybe there's a turkey. I don't think there's anything to do here, guys.
Someone give me a rat. Here comes Splinter.
Da-na-na-na-na-da,
Okay, I remember something specific about the missile base, so we're gonna go there last.
Where are you now?
The meat.
Whoa!
With all these cats.
Talk to the butcher.
Hey, Mr. Potsdam! I got you some meat. Oh my god!
You know, this looks similar to the plant that I went to get my dog.
About the same, I guess.
Yeah.
He's been away from work for weeks. And when I call your house, your mother won't let me talk to him.
I haven't seen him either.
You realize I live literally just down one street.
Oh,
Like,
I'm glad to see
this
you
town
taking
is
an interest in the
apparently
business
like
in your dad's
2
absence.
blocks.
Who are you?
Oh,
Did
Steve,
that
I
guy just
didn't
say
want to believe
kettle
that
or fish?
amnesia hokum. Now you're saying you don't remember your
What-
pal Pat O'Reilly?
What the fuck are you supposed to keep fishing? I know it's a kettle.
You may come to realize that this business is not for everybody. Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication and a strong stomach.
If that were rendered better, you'd
A lot
be
of times, when I'm finished scrubbing up and digging the bits of intestine
I
out
thought they
from
were
my
going to go into some sort of
fingernails, I must
informational
confess
video.
I don't have
Meat
much
cleaving.
appetite for
And
red meat.
you!
But red meat is one of the principal
Give him the
foods,
chance, a cow would
and
kill
you've
you
got
and
to
everyone
have it.
you love.
So when you can do this all day, and help yourself
protect
to
the
a
family.
juicy red steak afterwards, then by golly, you can call yourself a butcher.
Yeah, juicy red cat
Of
steak.
course, amnesia would certainly help that, wouldn't it?
That would be quite the fancy feast.
What exactly is wrong with your dad?
I don't know.
I wouldn't worry about it too much,
This is the
Steve.
first level.
You
Hurry
should
up
be
and kill
thinking
the
about
butcher,
running
Chris.
the family business one day. That, getting into the lodge. What exactly is wrong with your dad?
I don't know.
I wouldn't worry about it too much, Steve. You should be thinking
I
about running
definitely
the
have
family
breast
business
cancer.
one day.
I wouldn't worry
That,
about it, Steve.
Getting into the lodge.
I like that distinctive
What
scar on
exact-
his cheek.
I
It makes
wouldn't
me
worry.
think that he's not really qualified to do his job correctly.
Look,
You got
I'm
that
not
fucking
kidding
scorpion.
about the amnesia. Why won't anyone
4 out of
believe
5
me?
butchers agree.
Why you always
Amnesia:
were
The
such a
Dark
kidder,
Descent
Steve.
is a great
I know
game,
that's
and be sure to
beginning to
check out
sound like a
A
stock
Machine for
answer.
Pigs.
Like it was.
Which is the slaughterhouse, which is
You
where
sure
they
are
now.
acting like
Oh, it
a
was just
kidder, son.
developed by butchers. Why do you think so many butchers like
You're gonna need to
Amnesia?
Start behaving like an adult, especially if you're going to take over the family business.
You know
Yeah.
what the funny thing is? I mentioned Bobby Moynihan before. This guy looks like a really old Bobby Moynihan.
You may come to realize that this business is not
Mark
for
Mothersbaugh's
everybody.
haircut.
Just ask your poor, ill dad. It takes dedication.
Oh, I already
and
asked
strong.
that.
A lot of time. I
Poorly
must
rendered
but
guts.
red meat,
I
then
think-
by golly, you
Yeah, you can
course
sell it for a
have-
butcher. Blah, blah,
By
blah.
golly.
Don't be such a stranger, Steve. Have my best to your dad.
Well, it looks like you haven't finished carving up the best yet. Let me know when you're done with that.
What? Did he say anything about like a meat slip?
You know, it would probably get us in a lot of trouble if we posted these
Can't
cat
talk now.
pictures to the Cheeseburger
Come
Network.
to think of it,
You know,
I don't see any cattle around
I Can't
here.
Has Cheeseburger.
Where do you keep the animals?
Does it matter? The end product is all the customer cares about, Steve. And we only carry the finest
Oh God,
meat,
it's so
only
evil.
the
It's all
juiciest.
soy.
Once you take over the business, you'll realize the importance of maintaining quality while cutting costs. We know
Cutting
what we're
costs,
doing
like by
here,
showing
if
the
we
same
didn't.
stock footage
Would the
over and
lodge
over
use
and
us
over
to
again.
cater their affairs?
Yeah, take some meat. Take some meat.
Your father's very particular about the profit, Steve. No freebies for anyone. But seeing how you're his son, if you'll bring written permission from your father, I'll give you the meat.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, come on.
There are certain tricks of the trade, Steve. Once your dad gets better and you start working in here cutting up the meat, you'll be privy to them. There's always cheaper, better ways to do things, if you're creative.
See, I told you it was going to turn into an instructional video.
Every time they play that music, I think like
Don't be
the
such a
plague
stranger.
from Hobo with a Shotgun's gonna come in and start hanging people.
I love the effeminate way he walks.
And yet he punches like such a badass at the same
Oh, really?
time.
Geen Memorial School. Wow. Laying on a little thick, don't you? Don't you think, game?
Oh, finally the bake sale. This is what I've been waiting for.
I'm gonna graduate from Geen Memorial and go right to Dahmer University.
Okay, the funny thing is Dahmer or Geen, that doesn't sound like a name for a school. Dahmer actually kind of does.
I went to Dahmer University.
If you ignore,
Wait.
know who they actually are.
No one would say, I got a Dahmer education. I don't think...
I would. I'd say that I majored in the refrigeration of ex-lovers' skulls.
Steve, good of you to drop by, big guy.
Adam West!
Haven't seen you since graduation. A lot of changes, I hear.
You could say that.
Good, good. That's a nice part of my job.
It's also
Turning
nice to
fine
own the
young men and
Texas
women out
Ranger.
into the world, and then watching them prosper. Of course, I was able to reach more people at the old Sentinel, God bless her. But then again, I never got to see the results of my work up close before.
Who are you?
You know very well I'm Mr. Harold, principal of Geen Memorial. Steve, I've heard about this amnesia nonsense. I had hoped you'd be in the lodge by now, fine young fellow like yourself.
Instead, you're
But
playing
now,
first-person
I
survival
think maybe
horror
you need
games.
a little more.
Well, I thought you'd be trying to run a school administration, but here you are just testing out one water fountain all day.
Boy, I sure miss the old newspaper. The sheriff never did investigate that fire properly. Call it a newspaperman's instinct, though I can't imagine why Sheriff Dwayne would cover up anything. I mean, the only ones who stood to profit from the newspaper going out of business was the owner of the TV station, and Mr. McKnight had an airtight alibi. Still, if not for the fire,
He was too busy
I never
shooting the
would
same
have wound
Indian
up as
over and
principal
over.
of Gein Memorial.
Gein Memorial. Sounds like a cemetery or a hospital, not a school.
This institution was named for a great man, whose first name escapes me. He epitomized the great potential within us all, big guy. I hear there's an honorary plaque commemorating him within the lodge.
Why do you keep calling me big guy?
A sign of respect, lad.
Call me
As
big
principal,
dude.
my
I
station
mean, I know
is
I'm big
higher
dude,
than
but
yours now.
still hurts.
But you never know what the future holds, so you should always hedge your bets and pay tribute
I know the
to
future
your
holds color
inferiors.
TV. I've mentioned it like
You
5 or
never
6
know
times.
Who will come to power, or who, even now, wields it.
Yeah, he
behind
should
the
just
scenes.
go ahead and invent
For
it
all
now.
I know, you might already be a member of the order.
Jason, if you
That
traveled
says
back
to
in
the
time,
Lord.
could you invent the color
If that were the
television?
case, you'd be
Probably.
my superior, and I'd be
Really?
all that much
Just with
better
no
off
other
having
training
shown
or
you
knowledge or
respect
textbooks
and
or
spent
materials, just given the stuff that
quality
would be in the
time
1950s?
Well, yeah, because I've seen it, so I know it works. I would know how it works. It's inherent.
How? Explain to us right now.
Well, I don't have time to go into it. We're playing a game.
I think we have plenty of time to take a break from Harvester. I'll pause this video right now and it'll become an interview if you can explain to me how a color TV works step by step, nuts and bolts. Diagram, son.
Oh, I love Banjo-Kazooie
Aren't
nuts
there,
and
like,
bolts.
4-colored
Big
lights.
guy, born some
No,
quality
And then
time.
there's 3.
The greatest
RGB?
gift I can
No,
bestow
RGB and white.
upon you as your former principal
I don't think so.
is a word of
I
advice.
think just RGB.
Why did you say
Join
that
the
when you were
order
playing
of
Call
the
Duty?
harvest moon at any cost. Within the lodge lies your future, and without dust. Surely mine is the most important position in harvest. The ability to mold young minds.
Nope, it's that guy that cuts the
That's
cats
power.
up.
You might think
What about
Sheriff
that kid who
Dwayne's
gets
the most
papers?
important man here, big guy,
Big guy.
but he only deals
I don't know.
with my
I think the
failures.
Wasp Lady gives you a
When I
run for
do
your
my
money as
job
far as
right,
town
The
importance.
sheriff never sees a thing. Drop in again?
Try all the doors.
These doors up here?
Yeah. Great. Dude.
Oh, in this town they only go up to the letter J. Or maybe you just have to be a higher level grade. Maybe like you can get up to the letter T by the time you're, I don't know, in 7th grade.
Talk to the teacher.
Yeah, go interrupt class. That'll be fun.
Do it, it'll be hilarious.
Maybe take a seat and learn something.
My goodness, class, this is Steven.
Colonel Forrester.
He used to be a student here at Gein Memorial. Say hello, class. They're reticent. The
I just realized
educator's
something.
latest
His
problem
name's
today
Steve
is
and
the
he's got
apathy of the
a
students.
flannel
What's wrong
shirt
with her?
and he's kind of just
It's-
plain.
I can tell
He's
you
pretty
in
much
one
that guy
word,
from Blue's
Steven.
Clues.
Discipline. Thank goodness you
This is a
were
precursor to
there.
Blue's Clues,
You were
Jason.
always
Oh my
a
gosh.
The
smiley
computer
bear.
rendered backgrounds, the flannel shirt.
Remember me?
Not
The hunting
much.
for clues?
So many pupils, Stephen. They come and they go.
Do we have a notebook?
But I can always spot those who are nice boys. You can tell from the forehead. The lobes. Right, class? I'm glad you stopped by, Stephen. Would you care to say a few words to the class about civic responsibility?
Yeah, me and my dog Blue.
I was just passing through.
Oh, but you must, Stephen. A positive role model might be just the thing to inspire these little monsters. Stephen, have you any questions for me?
Yeah,
Or
who
shall
the hell am
continue
I
with
again?
Class?
Yeah, ask some questions.
Ask away then.
Corporal Punishment.
You tell
He
me
was a great
anything
wrestler.
about Harvest.
Harvest was founded by the Order of the Harvest Moon
Not as
about
cool
100
Sergeant
years
Slaughter,
ago.
though.
For what purpose?
Corporal Punishment, I
Well,
believe,
I'm
is part
sure
of
you have
Morality
to ask
Squad.
them. You'll find the members of the Order at the lodge. We don't practice corporal punishment here.
We've
I've never
perfected
believed
it.
in that old adage, spare the rod and spoil the child. A rod is too thin, but a baseball bat? That bridges the generation gap quite nicely. Oh dear, Colonel Monroe is conducting another air raid drill. Everyone into the hallway, quick!
I'll beat your ass.
Holy crap!
If an A-bomb hits, what good is it gonna do to duck and cover?
So wing better. Okay, that was not the reaction I was expecting. That was.
My stars, that was exciting.
This lodge, what do you know about it?
The building itself, like Harvest, was constructed with a specific purpose in mind. That noble intent is known only to those within the Order. You're at about the right age to join them, Stephen, and you will do so if you care about your future.
Oh, goodbye.
Stop by any time, Stephen.
I do care about my future.
Can we take that bat?
Inventing the color TV before Jason Kelly does. Nope. No weapons.
Oh man.
Just fists. Teacher, educate this.
I am a registered weapon. You know, he must be like, I wonder if it's like the Bourne Identity. You know, like you know the Bourne series where like he can't remember anything about him, but he still has his inherent like martial arts and survival skills. You think he's like a former Navy
his
SEAL
3
guy?
punches.
Yeah.
That's his inherent martial arts skill.
I haven't seen anyone else throw a punch that great in this game. Next thing, I know someone's going to sneak up on him. He's going to throw him out of a window.
What the heck?
I like the racism.
I love the classic cars.
Talk to that dude.
Yeah, talk to the
I
cowboy.
forgot all about this.
Oh my gosh.
Just
Andy
in case
has
I'm gonna
amnesia
say.
too.
Stay tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Riders Cowboy
Alright, we're gonna watch
Roundup.
Buckaroo Banzai's Adventures Across the
So
8th
don't go
Dimension.
And what's your name, hombre?
Steve.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve. Would you like my autograph, Steve?
Oh, the prophetic cue card guy.
This is some David Lynch shit.
Here you go, then.
TV violence or bi?
Violence? What about it? What red-blooded American doesn't? Nothing like an
Still
exploding
trying to
head
ally
get the
yourself
blood
with your
pumping.
younger brother, I
Literally,
see.
that is.
Even
I'll
so,
show.
do you think society
I'll become
pays
this
a heavy
cowboy's
price
best
for the
friend, and he can eat crow.
Of course they pay
When
a
I
heavy
shove that
price.
crow down his
Just look
throat,
at
he
the net
chokes on
profits.
it.
They'll line up around the block to see a good slaughter. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
Uh-oh. I'm getting creeped out.
Can't talk now, buckaroo.
What about those other people?
Violent? Violence is as American as apple pie and low SAT scores. Where would we be right now if the
Skating
Cowboys
social
hadn't gone out
commentary
west and
harvester.
tortured innocent
Did they do
people to
SATs
steal their
back then?
land? Answer me that.
I guess
you
so.
know it all.
But
I'm
what
just
about
curious. I don't
studies
know when
that have
SAT
shown that
started.
children become more violent when watching violence?
Buckaroo, I rip the guts out of godless heathen engines. Most kids don't see godless heathen engines on a regular basis, and if they do, they better either get their eyes checked or do like old Range Rider and shoot the bejesus out of them, lest they want to go untreated for psychotic hallucinations or wind up with their scalps hanging from a buckskin belt. Oh, shit! Ow! Shit on a stickeroo!
I think we found our catchphrase, folks.
Yep.
I
want to get a job as a cue card man now.
To fetch their papers, secure in the
Seems like a
knowledge that
cushy
they
job,
won't
but very
get an arrow
important.
through the noodle because the
Also,
violence they hate so
you get to
much
be omnipotent.
cleared the engines
Yes.
out of the neighborhood.
Yeah, civilization has benefited from violence. But should violence be treated as entertainment,
Check my ratings, son. Violence is entertainment. I just put
Long
it on
live the new
If
flesh.
some kid watches,
Death to
that
video
says something
drone.
about the kid, not me. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
Who are those other people over there? We'll never know.
Nope.
Shit! Ow! Shit on a stickeroo!
Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and to see more of our videos, go to rablats.com or reloadlastsave.com.